You're in the middle of a 14-hour grind session. Your current laptop is throttling, the screen is tearing, and your frame rates are tanking right when you need that clutch play. You need a machine that doesn't just keep up, it dominates. Enter the ASUS ROG Strix G16 2025, a gaming laptop that's packing Intel's latest 14th Gen HX processor, NVIDIA's brand new RTX 5060 GPU built on Blackwell architecture, and a 165Hz FHD Plus display that promises silky smooth visuals. But is this the ultimate weapon for gamers, creators, and power users, or just another overhyped spec sheet? Let's break it down. Gaming laptops have always been a compromise. You either get raw power with poor battery life, or sleek portability with throttle performance. Most mid-range models struggle to balance thermals, noise, and screen quality, leaving gamers stuck choosing between frame drops and eye strain. The ROG Strix G16 aims to shatter that trade-off by delivering desktop-level performance in a chassis that's actually portable enough for LAN parties and commutes. It's not just about raw specs, it's about how they work together under real-world pressure. Unboxing the Strix G16, the first thing that hits you is the sheer presence. This isn't some flimsy ultrabook. The chassis is machined from magnesium alloy with a brushed metal finish that screams premium, not plastic. The RGB-lit ROG logo on the lid pulses with customizable Aura Sync lighting, and the angular, aggressive styling isn't just for show. It's designed to channel heat away from critical components. At 5 pounds and 0.98 inches thick, it's heavier than a MacBook Pro, but lighter than most 17-inch gaming behemoths. The keyboard is per-key RGB with a dedicated number pad, and the trackpad is large and responsive. Those serious gamers will still reach for a mouse. Now let's talk power. At the heart of this beast is the Intel Core i7-14650HX, a 14th Gen desktop-class processor with 16 cores and 24 threads. Paired with 16 gigabytes of DDR5-5600 MHz RAM. This setup obliterates multitasking. I ran 30 Chrome tabs, a 4K YouTube stream, a Unity build, and a Discord call simultaneously. No stutter, no slowdowns. The memory bandwidth is a game changer for content creators working with large files or running virtual machines. Storage comes in the form of a 1 TB PCIe Gen 4 NVMe SSD, which screams at 7,000 megabytes per second read speeds. Games like Cyberpunk 2077 load in under 12 seconds, and large video projects open in a flash. The star of the show is the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 laptop GPU, built on the brand new Blackwell architecture. This isn't your older sibling's RTX card. With DLSS 4 and Max-Q technologies, it delivers up to 2x the performance of previous gen GPUs while sipping power. In real-world testing, Cyberpunk 2077 ran at 1440p Ultra with DLSS 4 quality mode at 90 FPS on average and 120 FPS with RT Overdrive. In Valorant, it hit a stable 360 FPS at 1080p, and even in demanding titles like Alan Wake 2, it maintained 60 FPS with DLSS 3 frame generation. The GPU stays cool under load thanks to ASUS's Tri-Fan 2.0 cooling system, which uses vapor chambers and dual heat pipes to keep temps in check. Noise levels are surprisingly low for a gaming laptop, just a gentle hum under full load. The display is a 16-inch FHD Plus panel with an aspect ratio and a 165Hz refresh rate. That extra vertical space is a productivity boon, letting you see more code, spreadsheets, or browser tabs without scrolling. Colors are vibrant, covering 100% of the DCI P3 gamut, and the 3 milliseconds response time eliminates motion blur. HDR 400 support adds punch to highlights, making games like Forza Horizon 5 pop. The screen is also factory calibrated, so you're not stuck with washed-out colors right out of the box. But no laptop is perfect. Battery life is the biggest compromise. Expect around 3 to 4 hours of light use, and that drops to 45 minutes under full gaming load. The power brick is chunky, And while Wi-Fi 7 is future-proof, most routers don't support it yet. Thermals are excellent, but the bottom can get warm during extended sessions. And while the keyboard is great for gaming, the key travel is a bit shallow for long typing marathons. How does it stack up against the competition? Compared to the Lenovo Legion Pro 7i, which uses the same RTX 5060 but pairs it with a 13th Gen i9, the Strix G16 offers better thermals and a superior screen. The Razer Blade 18 has a more premium build and a 240Hz display, but it's significantly more expensive and lacks the raw CPU power. The MSI Raider GE78HX is a close rival, but ASUS edges it out with better software integration and quieter fans. For the price, around $1,899 at launch, it's one of the best value propositions in the high-end gaming laptop space. So who's this laptop for? If you're a gamer who demands 1440p high refresh performance without breaking the bank, a content creator juggling 4K video and 3D rendering, or a power user who refuses to compromise on speed, the ROG Strix G16 delivers. It's not the lightest and battery life isn't its strong suit, but in every other category, it punches above its weight. If you're ready to upgrade your setup and leave throttling and stuttering in the past, the ASUS ROG Strix G16 2025 is waiting. Click the link in the description, check current pricing, and take the first step toward a smoother, faster, more immersive experience. Your future self, mid-clutch play, deep into a project, or finally rendering that masterpiece will thank you.